Hey everybody, getting ready to use the 175 rotary, and I'm going to use about 8 ounces of the Odor Death, which is a stabilized ClO2, and 6 ounces of Green Dragon. Okay, bring my trusty rinseroo in. Fill that up with hot water. I need to clean my truck out. Oh my goodness, it's just kind of looking dirty in there. And you can see, here's the problem pulling this out of my truck, or my van. I need a handle in the front. I think I'm going to take it to a welding shop and have them weld me a nice little handle on the front. I can't pull it or get my fingers underneath. You can see right here. Really difficult. But I will tell you, I am enjoying this machine. I'll put a link in the description. It was $699. And it came with a gravity-fed water tank, which I put on and then I decided to take it off. I may end up using it eventually. It also came with 2 brushes, tile and grout brush, carpet brush, 3 pads, and a very cool pad driver. And here I've cleaned most of this room, but I've come across a spot here. I've added a little more pre-spray, and this is for Joanna D, who won my gadget yesterday. You see what I mean? I carry this with me. It's in my pocket. I'm not sure if this was tape, adhesive, or it may even be just a burn or a heavy divot mark. But I'll use the greater side of the tool to kind of work it in, and then the fork side in case there's some loose matter on there. You can't tell until it's fully done, but I go back over it with the 175 and everything comes out beautiful. So there you go, Joanna. Hope you like your new tool. It's on its way. That was the winner of my contest yesterday. Look at that. shining beautifully. And the second rim, absolutely beautiful. I'll show you one of the pads. I went through 4 pads on this job. There's one of the pads I'm flipping over. I did 4 pads, 2 sides. These are Ironman 20, I think they're 19 and a half, or I think they're 19 and a half inch pads for my 17-inch rotary. And this is the 3rd bedroom I'm working on. Came out absolutely beautiful. And when I say I'm enjoying the 175, it's kind of a pleasure. It reminds me of when I was a kid and I got my first RC car, remote control car. And back in the day, they had a wire on them, so you had to follow it around. And I just followed it all around my house, up onto the tile, out into the grass, and I had a blast. And the rotary 175 actually kind of moves itself. You just kind of guide it and follow it around, and compared to steam cleaning and pulling hoses and all that and moving the wand, what a pleasure. Look at where I stopped. You could clearly see the line there. I got another pad ready, and I am going to rake everything out when I'm done. But I mean, I'm getting some beautiful results. And like I said, what a joy just to kind of take your time. You know, it's 90, 91 degrees out, and it's like I'm just inside someone's air-conditioned house, walking around, following my machine, taking my time. Make sure you have plenty of pads. You don't want to rip somebody off and try to do a whole house with 1 pad. You'll just be smearing the dirt around. So 4 pads did good. This was 3 bedrooms, a living room, and a hallway. And I did notice right here at the transition where people walk back and forth in the matted area that she was concerned with. And I did tell her, you know, I'm not restoring the carpet fabric to new. It's already untwisted and kind of matted. You know, I'll clean it, but I can't guarantee it's going to look as beautiful as what it looks like on the edge. But what was happening is the beater bar, I guess, on her vacuum, she had a shark, must not be working very well. In those traffic lanes, there was black animal hair just twisted and embedded in the fibers. I raked it, and I went over it with my 175. I raked it again, flipped the pad over, went over it, pulled up a ton of hairballs. I showed her what was happening and recommended she buy one of these Grande groomers and groom the carpet before she vacuums and after in those areas to break down the hair. And she had complained about a dog odor. She used Nature's Miracle, I guess. No urine, just a dog smell. Well, that's what it is. The dog hair will actually sit in the fibers, and it's organic, so it rots. It decays and rots, and you'll get an odor. That's what they call it, dog odor, I guess. So Grande Groomer should do it. There's my 4 pads I used. All the pads, chemicals, everything came from the end cap store. I may end up be getting a new machine through Damien, just I don't know, 14 or 13 inch wheels down. I'm considering purchasing, so we'll see. But I do love this machine. So simple. So if you hate what you're doing, switch up. Trade the truck mount in, or just keep the truck mount and add this to your repertoire. You will love it.